tube that I made of the highlights from last stream. Really, it was just one, but it has a good amount of views. Not like a ton, but a good amount. Hello, everybody. Oh, who's that being? Okay. What the fuck? Hello, everybody. Macau. Okay, I have many things that I want to talk about today, but firstly, Macau, you're a bitch. Um, no, I can say that. Oh, Jesus. Um, Also, hello, everybody. Mm. So, Macau consistently is starting stinky chains on my posts, even though that they are the stink. I am mad about it, but that's all. That um, I am not stinky, first of all. Second of all, that makes it not true. I showered today. Anyway, so I have many things I want to talk about today. Firstly, happy Egg Day, everybody. Eat eggs. Eat eggs. On the calendar, it says that it's Easter Monday. Therefore, I'm going to count this as Egg Day 2, I guess. Um, but that's fine. Oh, it's a secret. Um, excuse me. We did Easter eggs or Easter beans last year. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Um, but so my housemates made me some nice Easter bread, and it is very good. And I'm eating it right now. So yeah, there's that. I don't know what has really gotten it, but it's good. So secondly, huh? What? Oh, oh, you're digging through your files, aren't you? Her. Oh, I forgot about her. I love her. She's got the film. And her, which we agreed is your bat, but we're still going to use as the example. Um, she's cute. I like her. She like the films. Um, Second thing, oh shit, is that I'm being monitored. No, no, I have a heart monitor on. Um, for well, not for any bad reasons. Just so everybody knows. Hello, frequency. I'm talking about how I have a heart monitor on.
You have what?
Yeah, it's actually really fucking cool because like I go to the place, go to the hospital where I have my primary care physician, and
Yeah.
Mikhail, you're stinky. Um, and I I walk in for my first checkup in like 2 years because I'm really bad about taking care of myself. Um,
Hey.
and I mentioned to my doctor, like, yeah, we had an EKG years ago, and I'm not really sure like how things are, but like, I always kind of had a weak heart, and that EKG showed nothing. He was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stick a heart monitor on you for a week. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
So
sure.
so he's like, all right, yeah. So I just have this thing on me. It's called the Zeo, if anybody is wondering. I don't know why you would be, but um, it's called the Zeo. It's stuck to me with like it's a thing that's similar to like if any of you guys have gotten tattoos before, the second skin. Like
Mhm.
it's just kind of like on my skin, and it's on there. It's been on there for a week or almost a week. It comes off tomorrow. But hello, soul. Um, but they just were like, all right, you're gonna go upstairs and you're gonna get put on. And I was like, okay. So I go upstairs and they're like, all right, let's put it on. And then they do. And then I sent back downstairs and then they're like, all right, cool, you're good to go. And I was like, what? So apparently tomorrow I'm gonna take this thing off, which is gonna hurt like a bitch because it's like essentially it's getting held on by like really powerful band-aids. So that's gonna suck, but whatever.
Yeah,
Um there's a special way to get it off, but uh so I take it off, I put it in the box that it came in, and I just put it in the mail. And that's it.
that that's it.
They offload the data from the little thing that's like just keeping track of my heart. Um and then they send it to my care team, and then they'll analyze all the data. And I
Huh.
think that's really fucking cool because I'm able to like not have to. I honestly, I wouldn't be the most surprised. I'm probably gonna get like a CPAP machine because the theory that's out there right now is that I have sleep apnea, which for those who don't know,
Yeah.
basically means that I stop breathing when I'm asleep, which is a bad thing
Right.
because yeah.
Sort of.
Um, but like I don't snore, so I don't know. And so like that's one of the theories, but hopefully, and the coolest part about all of this is that my state is cool and they're just covering it all, and it's
That
awesome.
that is quite fucking awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
So hello,
un
Sky.
unrelated, but
Hey.
Ren, have you seen the fucking spaghetti picture?
You haven't sent it to her. Oh my god, it's so
Wait, have
Ren
have you
doesn't know the spaghetti story.
Yeah, right, I guess I gotta tell it. So first I'm gonna send it over to, um, Good Stuff, because, you know, right.
Thank you,
Why?
Macau. I don't want to snore. I don't like snoring.
You don't
But
like snore Max, I get it.
no, because like I don't like disturbing people, and if I can't help it, that's the worst thing. I wish I
Alright,
could just breathe. Ugh. This thing's
so
gonna like shoot air into my lungs. It's gonna be great.
alright,
Anyway,
now
previously.
the picture is now in Good Stuff, and I am going to explain this fucking image, because it's great. So, about a week or 2 ago, I was just at home by myself. Everything's relatively fine. I'm like dead exhausted though. Like I'm literally just I'm like laying in bed and I'm in bed for about 5 minutes after having done like a lot of like physical labor. But all of a sudden my phone rings. And I'm like, all right, what's going on? From mom. I pick it up and then I get like this neurotic, slightly panicked voice saying, I need you to make spaghetti right now. There is a reason. The reason the reason okay. Uh, um, so basically for my littlest brother, he goes to, he has soccer and all that. But during soccer practice, every week the parents like take turns bringing in some kind of meal, and then like some other person brings a side or a dessert or something. Like it's just some relatively simple like get together stuff going on for all the parents that are there. It's just something they decide on the fly. My mom forgot that it was her turn, and she was planning on making spaghetti. And she learned of this while she was at work, all that. And I'm just like trying to chill, and she gives me the call. Is like, I need you to make spaghetti right now. And I'm like, all right. And so I make spaghetti, and she brings that stuff over to soccer practice, and they ate all of it. So I didn't even get to enjoy a single bite.
It was spaggy. Yeah.
I told this story to some friends, and then one of those friends is a close friend of Beck. We love Beck, and
Heck.
commission back pumped out that image, which is supposed to be Frequency's mom. Like,
It's pretty good. Ren, remember that these are supposed to be sketchy style. I'm just like,
Prue's mom.
True. True.
Prue, Free. Um, also, I love that picture you sent, Ren. Like that they look like they're about to fall over. Though. Like they look like they just tripped and they're not quite registering yet. It's just parkour.
Hello, Biophoenix. Ugh. I have one more thing to talk about.
What?
R- Wrestling.
Oh yeah.
WrestleMania was yesterday and also Saturday. And let me tell you,
It's Ren.
yes, yeah, Cena turned heel. Cena, yeah, yeah, that's him. That's him in his heel era. Which, like, sure, John, but shut up, John. Like, look, okay, look. Like, it's all in kayfabe that he was complaining about that because, like, people do genuinely love him, and as evidenced by the fact of the audience reaction to the main event, which, spoiler alert, John Cena won. He now has officially the most world titles in WWE history, which is cool, I guess. But also, man, John, you do suck at wrestling because, like, holy fuck, that was such a snore fest of the fine of like the fucking of the main event. Like, so not like anticlimactic, but it was like, how he won because like heels always cheat, right? Like that's what heels do. That's kind of like part of the whole heel thing. It's like faces they win clean. Heels don't. Like, that was really smooth, man. Sorry, I'm watching the stream and you're like pulling along the thing. Uh that was
Pull
really smooth.
leg.
But anyway. So like yeah, so that's how the heels win because they cheat. That's just kind of like how it happens. But
Yeah.
like fucking who comes out to help John Cena cheat?
Nobody?
Fucking Travis Scott.
Oh. Oh
Like,
yeah.
yes. Uh
Oh.
define what those mean, Biophoenix, and I will answer you. Um
Um.
So
Oh,
yeah,
Garrett.
Travis Scott the rapper comes out and essentially just like distracts Cody enough to have John Cena to take the win. And like, sure, fine, whatever. Like, that the reason he came out one was because that WrestleMania's theme was Theme, that song, which I am so happy I don't have to fucking listen to anymore. Vivi Purse, by the way. They
Yeah.
have live birth. They don't lay
Viviparous
eggs.
means that development happens inside the parent, whereas
Yeah.
oviparous
No,
development
there's they
outside the
they get preggers. Um
right
they don't
there.
lay eggs. So, like, sure, fine, whatever. But like, it fucking sucks because uh, I'm actually kind of mad about this. I was watching it with a couple friends yesterday, and I couldn't really like put it into words, but I think it's gonna work now. Like, the buildup for okay, so I have to explain how this works. So wrestling nowadays, um, works by like the booker, whoever that is, essentially creating really good storylines, where people will get invested in the storylines and then they'll buy tickets and merchandise and whatnot. Like back in the day, it was different, where like professional wrestling was like traveling circus shows, where essentially it was a scam, where like the booker would have like build up this one really really strong wrestler, and then at the end, when they were ready to move on, they pair him up with like someone who will lose. Then like they make a the person who is like fixing the fight is like making a bet on the person who will lose, but everyone else is betting on the other guy. So then, like, once they make a fuckload of money, then they skip town. But we don't do that anymore because it's actually just more profitable to sell good, like, to sell tickets and then to like make good storylines that people are like, fucking like invested in, right?
Yeah.
So the so like that's what it is nowadays. And there are some fucking incredible, like literally better than movies, better than fucking TV show stories that happen. Like my genuinely one of my favorite uh stories ever told in any media is from wrestling. I'm not joking about this. I'm completely serious. Like uh, there's a fantastic 2.5 hour video made by Super Eye Patch Wolf on YouTube. I highly recommend it. Uh, Explaining the story between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, and that was last year. Like that story kind of ended last year, and like, holy fuck, it is like a 40-year-old story that is like that. Yes, Bio Phoenix, you absolutely get it. It's a live action shonen anime. Like once you start thinking about wrestling as it is anime, and it's also a fucking soap opera that is like in weekly installments, where like instead of people yelling at each other, they yell at each other and also beat the shit out of each other. Then you'll be into wrestling. I'm completely serious. Don't fucking sleep on it. It's a fucking fun time because it's supposed to be goofy too. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of the best part about it.
There's a story.
People have fun with it. You should have fucking seen Randy Orton yesterday. It was awesome. But anyway, so uh, essentially, John Cena comes back like a number of months ago and is like, "All right, you know what? I'm, I am retiring. It's
Mhm.
just like essentially the real reason is because he works in Hollywood now. Like he is an actor and he's not really a wrestler, but
Yeah.
also like he's like 50 or something. And once you get to like 50, unless you're Rey Mysterio, and even if you are Rey Mysterio, you
It
get
starts
hurt a lot easier. Hmm?
yeah. Like,
You
your
fucking
muscle
Taker, like,
bones
uh,
creep when you're out there.
yeah, like, you put your body through a lot. So he's like, you know what? This is going to be my last year. This is going to be my last WrestleMania, whatever. But also, wrestlers love to lie. So he's probably not gone for good, but whatever. So then he was like, you know what? I'm going to enter the Royal Rumble. For reference, the Royal Rumble is a 30-man match. You get eliminated from it by being sent over the top rope, and if both your feet hit the floor, then you're out. Last person wins gets a guaranteed title shot at WrestleMania for either of the world titles. Um, it came down to John Cena and this guy named Jey Uso, and Jey Uso won. And we fucking love Jey Uso in this household, even if he is kind of not as good as people like to think that he is. But regardless, he's super over or very popular with people. So, like, yeah, he was going to get a shot. So then it comes to John Cena's like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. I need to win now the Elimination Chamber, which is a 6-man match. Um, Basically, the winner of that gets the other title shot that the Royal Rumble winner doesn't choose. And fucking, it was a great match, save for the fact that Logan Paul was there. Yes, that Logan Paul. We fucking hate
Oh,
him. Yeah, nobody's happy that he's there, but whatever. Um,
he's still there?
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
I thought it was
he's
like a one-off thing, and I didn't think he was
no, no,
serious.
no, no, no. He is a wrestler, and it sucks because,
Uh,
like, how I put it is like anytime that I hear somebody talk about Logan Paul without like not in the context of him wrestling is isn't he a wrestler now? That's kind of fucking lame and stupid and weird. And then
a little
anytime I hear about people talk about Logan Paul in a wrestling context, they're like, "Man, I wish Logan Paul wasn't fucking wrestling. We don't like him." Um, so fuck Logan Paul. But anyway, so the thing is, like, fucking, so like it comes down to it, and like in the end, there was some other drama that was going on, but John Cena wins, and that's awesome. It's great,
Yeah.
but there's been some other
Right.
shit going on in between the time. Because first of all, John Cena hasn't fucking been around since the Royal Rumble, which is kind of like yeah, we get it. He's not a full-time wrestler. He's working on projects over for Hollywood and whatnot. Like, yeah, he's not going to be here the whole time. But essentially, it goes from Elimination Chamber in March to, or sorry, Royal Rumble in like January to March for the Elimination Chamber. And that's like, those are the two appearances. But between then, The Rock, yes, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, essentially goes to Cody Rhodes, who is the current champion, was like, Cody, I want you to sell out to me. I want you to be my champion. And Cody was like, hey, Rock, go fuck yourself. I'm not going to do that. He literally said that, by the way. Um,
Wow.
and Rock was like, essentially like, you better do this, or like, I can open up a whole lot of things for you and whatnot. And essentially, he was like bribing Cody Rhodes to like sell out. And so at Elimination Chamber, Cody Rhodes gives his answer to The Rock, which was, hey, Rock, go fuck yourself, literally. And this was in the ring with John Cena and Travis Scott in front of everybody on
Yep.
Netflix live. He dropped a hard F bomb. It was awesome. Um, and John Cena embraces Cody Rhodes, being like, "Yeah, you're not going to sell out." And behind his back, The Rock fucking does a kill this bitch motion to John Cena, and John Cena nards Cody Rhodes, punches him to the ground. Travis Scott comes over and slaps his face hard enough to give him a fucking black eye and like
Jeez.
literally burst his shit open. Like it was crazy because literally nobody was expecting this, right?
Yeah.
And then he disappears for another fucking month. John Cena does.
Fucking gone.
Well, like essentially Cody then was like essentially what they did was because John Cena was busy, they were hoping that the turn because John Cena has been like, the make-a-wish guy, the fucking like he is the good guy for years. Uh and like people were being like, no, he'd never turn heel, but he turns heel, beats the
Turns
shit
heel.
out of Cody. So then, like, Cody essentially takes the next couple of weeks before they go away to the European tour, which is always a fucking awesome time. Because European audiences are so much cooler than American audiences. Like, it is not even comparable because, like, uh, culture for sports over there is so different than it is here because, like, they do chants. They are all on the same page. They are very vocal and it's awesome. And for wrestling, it's no different because like, fuck, dude, it's really fun. But anyway, so like, essentially, Cody takes the next couple of weeks and is just like, I don't really know what's going on either. Like, I'm kind of pissed off. John, you need to fucking answer for this because this is fucking ridiculous. What are you doing? Um, and then in like, what's it called? In Europe, they have a couple like back and forths of like essentially John is like justifying his heel turn, which like sure in kayfabe it does make sense. Where essentially like he was saying like, "Hey, y'all are fucking terrible." To like everybody in the audience, like y'all fucking suck. You like verbally berated me for years, and it's like, yeah, but it was for good reason because like your booking was terrible. Like for the not kayfabe reason of like, yeah, we were really fucking tired of you, dog, because Vince McMahon sucks fucking donkey dick, and he wanted to like, whatever. This goes into so much lore, but like,
The
yeah,
lore.
dude, there's so much lore to wrestling, and it always evolves. You think like SCP lore is crazy? Fucking, it doesn't have shit on wrestling lore. um and like the whole thing is like, hello Narahate. The whole thing with all of it is that like he essentially like it was it became pretty obvious, yeah, Cena's gonna win this over Cody. And like, but like, not because like it was necessarily the popular thing, but it was like kind of the because like not every thing in wrestling needs to be popular. Sometimes you do make unpopular decisions because they set up better stories.
Yeah.
There are a lot of examples of those, but this was one of them. And so essentially, like it comes down to the fact that like Cody and Cody and John is like known as like a very good talker. He's crazy good. But he's also known to like really bury talent, which is like essentially that means like wrestlers are they you need to be two things. You need to be good in the ring and you need to be good on the mic. And if you're really good in the ring but not on the mic, you're usually put in a tag team with somebody who's really good on the mic
Yeah,
because like they can talk for you
the
and
dynamic duo.
you can fucking do the shit, which is like kind of the case with some other well, like with a lot of tag teams.
Yeah,
But the the thing with John is that like when you bury somebody else, it doesn't really make you look good. When you're wrestling and when you're making a story, you want to make the other person look good because
yeah.
that means you beating them is even better. When you bury someone, you're essentially like killing killing
You
their
need to make
character.
yourself look validated.
Yeah. You're essentially killing the character of your opponent if you bury them. And that's a bad thing because like it's just I mean, in one way or the other, it's unprofessional. And John tends to do that. But
Mhm.
also, he's really fucking good on the mic. But Cody is also really fucking good on the mic. Um, so they are going back and forth, and like personally, I think that Cody is kind of better than John on the mic in these circumstances, in this back and forth. Hello, Gentar. Um, because like fuck, Cody is like the face of WWE right now, and like yeah, for good reason. He kind of looks like Homelander, but also like his dad was Dusty Rhodes, who has a whole lot of lore to him. And like Cody's just awesome. Like he's genuinely a great person.
Mhm.
The issue, or like, and like, there's no issue with that. And he essentially, the thing that I remember most about like all of this is that like Cody, John's like, you were just fucking chosen. Like, whatever. And Cody was like, maybe I was chosen, yeah. But I was chosen by them. And he points to the audience because like people genuinely love Cody.
Yeah.
Cody left the WWE because of Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon essentially made him into a fucking laughingstock, just like his father and his brother, because Vince McMahon has a tiny dick and he sucks fucking ass. Um, but like they wanted Cody, like we wanted Cody back in the WWE. We wanted Cody. We wanted Cody so bad that people got super fucking pissed when he was taken off of certain cards, like cards being like match lists for an event. Like we love Cody, so he's like, they chose me. They chose me, and I came back because they wanted me. You, however, were fucking chosen by a guy in an office that we don't fucking talk about anymore, which is so true because John Cena is literally a fucking corporate plant. He was hand chosen, much like a lot of the other superstars, by Vince McMahon. And it was like, oh, fuck, Cody. Hell yes, dude. Fuck him up. And he loses anyway. But, like,
Oh.
but not because he's a worse wrestler, but because John Cena cheated and also because, like, yeah, that was written. Um, but the reason that Travis Scott was there, and this is like the thing that actually really gets me upset because like this whole thing was set up by The Rock, right? Like The Rock
Yeah,
is the one who essentially corrupted John Cena by having him sell out and whatever. And guess who doesn't fucking show up at WrestleMania at all? The
The Rock.
fucking Rock. Yeah, he wasn't there. Like the spot that Travis Scott had was clearly supposed to be for, Dwayne, but like he wasn't there. So we got Travis fucking Scott, which is just literally off-brand fucking Rock, and I'm mad about it because it's like, so what was the point? What was the fucking point, dude? Like, I understand not being available, but like, it's fucking WrestleMania. This is the culmination of a fucking thing that you've been setting up for like half a year, which is not like too long, but like, dude, fucking. I don't know, man. It's like you're jerking off, you're fucking gooning for like 6 hours, and then all of a sudden, about
You're
when
like,
you're
"You know
about to
what?
nut,
I
it
don't
just
want."
goes to ass. And it's like, why? because look, that's what it was. We were gooning for 6 months, and then they were like, "Here's Travis
That's a
Scott.
busy out of context.
Here's Travis Scott,
We beat
dude."
for 6
Like,
months, and then there's Travis Scott.
nobody. That's the point. Nobody is nutting to Travis Scott. Nobody wanted him there.
Oh my god, someone quote that.
Anyway, that literal 30-minute tirade was just me saying that, man, they should have had the triple threat women's match starring Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair be the fucking main event. Jesus goddamn
Oh
Christ.
god.
Speaking of Rhea, oh, fuck me, dude. She's so cool. Mhm. I'm done. Like, I swear to God. I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, it's that's about when we end anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Um,
Very scrum.
yeah, sorry. Like it was just a frustrating end to a night. Night one's event, like main event, was fucking awesome. Like we got a three-way between three-man match, excuse me. Look, it was so gay. It was so gay, that match. It was Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk basically fighting over this one guy who looked. Yes, well, he's back after leaving for a while. He did leave, but he's back, and holy fuck, he's awesome. Um, in Living Color were there. They played Cult of Personality as his intro. It was awesome. uh, but like that was awesome. And they were fighting over Paul Heyman, who essentially he like kind of is like a tall stack of lard. Not to like degrade him or anything. He's fantastic, but like, man. And then we got the Toxic Yuri match the night after between Jade Cargill and Bianca, or not Bianca, Jade Cargill and Naomi. And oh my god, Jade Cargill is awesome. We love her.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
I would scrunk him
I
instant.
like him. No, I would not. I'm sure. Thank you, guys. I feel like my YouTube algorithm stumbled into one of those a quick essay on X topics that's 6 hours long, and it's Finn talking about wrestling. That's look. It would have not have been like this a year ago, and y'all know this. But like, man, it's good. That's all I'm saying.
You're good.
Well, you'd think
Maybe.
that, right? Huh?
What?
What did
Oh!
you say? No, I don't believe you.
Ooh, what you
Well, I'll
say?
just go back and watch the VOD. Well, see, the thing is, it's just like I'm gonna forget about it because you did the same shit last stream, and I was like scrubbing through the VOD, and I totally forgot to like find the shit that you said. Point is, look.
Ew.
Point is, fucking look. I recommend it, but also just go in understanding that wrestling has a lot of skeletons in its closet, and it's best to like acknowledge them and to
I
say
like
like those
the
are bad.
skeletons.
What were you gonna
I
say?
like the skeletons.
No, you don't. Trust
Yeah,
me,
I do.
you don't. You don't
I have
like these skeletons.
but I have, like, 3 of them.
I understand you have them. That's not what these are.
Oh, they're not the good skeletons.
No. Do you still have that? Okay, so we'll take that as a yes.
Yeah. Notices your bone saw. Ooh.
All right, frequency. I'm gonna need you to
What do you need
uh-oh.
me to do, Finn?
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Uh, uh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh, what
Uh-oh.
the fuck?
Good stuff, both of you.
Why do you do this to me?
The
For
two
what
kinds
reason?
artist drew a secret. That's a secret. Mhm. Is a
You just don't like
day.
on a monster, I get it.
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna um not gonna be mad either way. Well, okay. Also, do you guys hear that the Pope is dead?
Oh, yeah, I heard Pope Francis.
Sorry, I just it's so funny. It's so funny. Thank you, Pope Francis. You've done so much. Look, Crush, I don't know, man. I thank you, Pope Francis. I am not religious, but I appreciate what you've done for the Catholic world. And also, that is objectively the funniest thing you could have possibly fucking done. Thank you, my G. I hope you've gotten to heaven. Yeah, literally. You better
I
start fucking praying, JD. Jesus.
no, no, you know what, I can imagine, just, like, he's talking to JD Vance for a little while, and then, like, he just kinda sits there and stares and goes like, "You know what? I'm telling." And then he dies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Anyway, point is,
Yeah, Francis was a G.
I like that scrongle. Are you gonna give him the tiny pupils? Please, I like the tiny pupils.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. You know what? I think I'm
Hmm.
going to uninstall Rivals of Aether too.
That's crazy,
I
but
think
that's
I
valid.
think this game is bad. I
Oh,
think it is very bad. Like, oh my god, I could go on a fucking rant about it for
a Finn,
years.
a, a Finn wrestling rant time. We'll just measure that in half hours. Crush asks, "What other fighting games do you play?"
I fuck around with I used to fuck around with a bit of Street Fighter, but I haven't
Yeah,
in a
you
while.
fucking Street Fighter.
I need to change this.
What?
Did they?
What?
That's news to me.
I don't think it's either.
Okay,
I
with
think
Smash,
there
I
was a
believe.
Counter-Strike stabbing, but
Oh,
oh, I don't know.
it could have been either one. Either one.
Bio Phoenix,
They're
the
both.
abrupt realization that I used the thing to slow down the stream and I've been watching at half speed for heaven knows how long. Oh no. Yeah, I like him. He's a little uncle. Okay. Uh, what are next? Because we have him done. We have um. Oh, we were gonna do full bodies for these guys, weren't we? Oh, hold on. I said back on March 10th, could we do full body references for the ones we haven't finished yet? Well, mm, okay, fine. Oh. Man, it was good to get that out.
No,
Look, if I if I keep it all, that's why we needed to stream this week because I had some shit to say. Look, yes, Mikal
had
thinks
a lot of
that
thoughts to get
he's
out
not
about
hearing
Wrath.
you. Ren, say something. Mikal.
Hello, Macau. Macau, you can hear me. You're
Oh,
stinky.
hi, small technical difficulty. I have a new headset and forgot to set that for OBS.
Oh my fucking god.
I have been talking this whole
Um,
time and you have heard nothing.
Um,
Hi, chat.
oh my god.
Ren, Ren,
God.
Yes, hi, that's my name.
you are baby. You are like massive goo goo gaga.
You guys didn't hear me complain about two guys making a boobified secret.
No, I didn't hear any of that. Fuck, that means a lot of this stuff
Yes,
comes
that means you
before.
can't use the audio against me.
That sucks.
I'm free.
I'm still gonna.
You
Yeah,
can't.
no,
There's no.
Toucan's
You
through
can't use
a
anything.
sacred. I can use some of it. I'm gonna use what I said. Toucan's
Wait,
drew
no. Does this mean you're gonna make
an
a
answer of
video
sacred.
where it's just me?
Yes, of course I am.
You fast forward 40 minutes, or no, it's an hour. It's been an hour.
Yeah, yeah. I literally am. I'm literally gonna speed up the whole fucking video until you realize.
Chat, don't let him. Don't let him do this to you, chat. I'm so good.
You're not. You forgot to fix your shit before. Oh my god. Ren, we need to.
You don't need to do anything, so let's just move on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this guy, and you're gonna do whatever it is that you do.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Your best.
Oh, wait, you don't need a screenshot, you need a transparent of him, huh?
Yeah, just like a gentle transparent for the
A
site.
what?
Just like how you did the elders.
Okay, so that's gonna be a little difficult. Because I did this in a way more sketchy style than I did the elders. So there is a lot of
Open.
open spots.
Mm.
So I can send it to you as a transparent where it's just the lines.
Yeah, I can probably make that work. He has a great.
I need you to make spaghetti right now.
Spaggy.
I could use spaghetti. Maybe I'll make it again if I feel like it. But not for anybody else, solely for me.
Okay.
I'm not giving you my spaghetti.
I don't really want your spaggy.
Well, whose spaghetti do you want?
My own.
Who's
Is
getting
there a way you
sketty?
make your spaghetti that's different?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Do you add Italian sausage?
No.
Oh, well, I do. And I think it's objectively the best way to make spaghetti.
Okay.
To add Italian sausage. If you don't add Italian sausage, it's just what are you eating? You're eating
Spaggy.
noodles and sauce. No substance.
Have you ever fucking heard of a meatball? What?
I've heard of a meatball. I eat
Yeah,
those. I
you can't
lavish
just
those.
say, "Oh, it's none." You stupid,
You add meatballs.
stupid ass.
What the fuck did you just call me?
I called you a stupid ass.
You are. If you don't add spaghetti, if you don't, I almost said if you don't add spaghetti to your meatballs, we have a problem.
Ugh. All right, who's next?
Oh no, who are you?
Huh?
Oh no, who are you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of deadly premonition?
No.
Mm.
No. Okay. So it's supposed to be a kind
Yes,
of
I
way.
have seen it. I have heard of it actually. A Game Grumps
Okay.
played it a while ago.
It's just like a fucking broken
It's
mess, but
fucking weird.
it's amazing. FK in the coffee.
Dark Soul, what is going on
I love
exactly?
the detective.
We're finishing up our subspecies sketches for a new part of the site. Yeah.
Or there was that one dude in a wheelchair that had like a raspberry jam and ham sandwich, and then his associate demanded to have the detective try it. This is amazing.
Here, Finn, try this. That does not look like it did what I wanted, but we will see.
Yeah,
No, I don't think that actually did what I wanted. Yeah.
I mean, I think it'll be fine if we just use the transparency and the color of the site to make it. Uh,
All right.
yeah, it looks fine like that.
All right. I leave it to you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be squished.
Wanna be where the
I want to
squishies are.
just a little bit compressed. I think that's like a fair desire.
All right, so that's cave. And we have. Oh, speaking on the bird of paradise, Nimbat, we're gonna table them for now. Ren, Frequency, and I are gonna sit down and think about how to make their design a little bit more individualistic. Um, so yeah, but
Yep.
we got everyone else. Though they will still be in the 5e module. Fun fact. Um, but yeah. All right. Grassland next. Ren.
Meow.
Grassland.
This kid?
Yeah.
Sure. His is
Mm,
pretty already done, unless you want me to touch him up, like, or anything.
I'd touch them up a little bit. You gonna do the back shot or the this one?
No, it's just gonna be this one.
Okay.
There's nothing on the back shot that would make them look different.
That's fair. Yeah, I'd say just clean this one up a little bit and we'll call that one a day, and then we'll move on to Tundra, which is really just a picture of Eden, no?
Mm-hmm.
And then Aquatic, which is your bat, who I don't think has a name yet. And then Jenna is our stand-in for Standard. Our Gale writer, who is still in process. Excuse me.
No excuse.
Thank you. Gale writer
I
is
didn't
still
say
in.
your excuse. I said no excuse.
Oh, okay.
Don't get it twisted.
Well, don't get it twisted.
Let me be clear. Don't
Oh.
don't get it twisted. We'll see how good your face looks after my fist has kissed it.
That is fucking epic rap battles of history.
Yes.
Obama v. Romney. I fucking I genuinely have some of them on my playlist.
God, that was a time.
They still make them.
I know, but I don't care for them.
That's fair.
Like, I was into them when I was a fucking teenager. Now I'm like, I'm old and tired. And I'm 26, as in I'm old and tired.
Oh, 26. I'm old. I still listen to him now. I'm
I'm
26.
so old.
Fuck you.
Whatever you say, children.
Whatever. You're not my dad.
barely drink
What? What?
it.
No, no, no.
Yes.
You. What did you say?
Said baby.
After that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna. Swear to God.
Why are you swearing to the zombie?
Fuck. Look at him. Ugh.
Zombie.
You got the mama
Anyway,
jeans and the Mr. Fantastic face. So rich and white, yeah, might be running against the cheesecake.
What?
suffer.
Who suffer?
Me.
Why suffer?
Me.
Are you doing savage?
No. But I know I'm going to be doing that at some point today, probably later. I'm not looking to that. Like at this point, I am forming like a soft static because I'm so tired of Party Finder shenanigans that I'm just like, you know what? I don't care if it takes me like a fucking year to prep everyone here. At least the end result will be consistent.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Normal stupid.
Normal.
Because unpredictable stupid is how you set off the nuclear warheads.
Mm-hmm.
And your 20-hour game of RimWorld ends in a blaze.
I trust this has happened before.
We don't talk about it.
Wren.
Can I help you?
No, no. How can I help you?
Dismantle the American government system. Good night.
Good night, friend.
They stinker. Bye, Macau. You're stinky though. Nope.
Is that John Macau?
Last one to leave the stream is or first one to leave the stream is Stinky. Good night, Macau. I pull the Eastern
Fucking
United States
God.
card. Fuck you. Go to bed.
Fuck.
Yeah, you already have. This is retribution. Stinker. That's what I'm saying. You look so dapper.
Ooh.
Them.
Ow.
He's just a proper boy.
Boy has literal no clothes.
What?
Boy literal have no clothes.
He's dapper.
I think you think that he's dapper only because his ears resemble yours.
I
This
make
is
no
favorite.
claims.
This is favoritism.
I make no claims.
Hey Finn, I want you to be so proud of me.
Yeah.
It started to get warmer here, and
Mm-hmm.
it's been warm enough that I it's been too warm in my room, even if I don't have my like heater or my electric blanket going.
Yeah.
And so all by myself, I set up my AC in my window.
Oh,
All by myself.
You did it.
All by
you
myself.
cursed us. I realize we're gonna get fools. This is fool's spring, Wren.
What?
We're gonna get hit by another cold spell, and it's gonna be your fault because you put the AC in.
Don't say that.
Well,
It
I'm gonna check the weather.
Well, it's already been fucking rainy as of late.
Well, remember, you're in a different part of the country.
I'm in the Midwest. The Midwest, baby.
No. Okay, Ren, it looks like you dodged a bullet because it's going to be like 70 here for the next week. Okay, fine.
But the Midwest. I'm crying. I'm sad.
If I lived where you did, I'd be sad too.
What do you mean?
Do you even have
Yes, yes,
rotate
haha.
sushi over there?
What?
Do you even have rotate sushi over there?
What does that mean?
Do you have rotate sushi there?
Oh, yeah. There's a spot.
I don't believe.
Just have to know where to look. There's this rotating sushi bar in the city. There's gotta be. At least somewhere in the fucking metro, there's gotta be. It's gotta be. There's not. Well, I mean, I don't personally care, but I wanna make sure my friends have good food to eat.
You don't have rotate sushi. You are already inferior. Please see yourself out.
What the? I'm pretty sure we have rotating sushi. If we don't, I will be shocked. Like we have fucking dumplings. We have dumpo bars.
Dumplings are not rotate sushi.
That's not my point. I know they're not. I know. I'm saying that if we have dumpos, then surely we have sushi.
Please see yourself out.
What the fuck? Mengi.
Hello, Stray Wisp.
Hello.
I do not recognize you.
Oh, hey!
Like sushi.
Hi, Stray Wisp. I know this guy. He's a cool guy.
Oh,
Stray Wisp, can you be
then do
extra cool and take frequency with you until they can find the proper rotating sushi bar?
and also would you like us to tell embarrassing stories about frequency?
What?
It's only fair. We did to Wren.
Why are we telling embarrassing stories about me? I have too many. Like, you could write books about me, but that's not interesting.
Oh.
Although at the moment I can't read chat. I'm playing a game that I hate. You know the fucking bit. Like I hate this game. This game sucks. I'm gonna play it for 48 more hours today.
Wisp, I will. It's not against you, but thank you for the call.
I'll do read chat in a bit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt.
Alright, now I can chat. Who the fuck just messaged me? Okay, I am alive, allegedly.
You know those Cadbury mini eggs that have like the crunchy outer shell?
Yeah, I'm very aware of Cadbury eggs.
I like them.
Yeah? Do you like the
Yeah.
Cadbury bunny?
I've just been eating them for the last 2 days.
Do, do you know? Does he know that the Cadbury bunny isn't
Does he
real?
Cadbury bunny? Wait, what'd you say?
Huh?
What did you say, Ren?
What?
What did you say? It's like, did you know what were you saying?
Oh, the Cadbury bunny is not real.
course the Cadbury
Mm,
Bunny is.
I see him in commercials.
Is that your basis for reality, Finn? Explains a lot, you know. It's giving iPad kid energy. Oh, I like him a lot. I don't know, what the fuck? Why he's so cute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kiss his little ears, or his big ears. They're ears.
Don't touch him, he's focused.
Frequency.
I'd be gentle. What?
Are you available this Thursday?
Yeah, should be.
I thought you said,
Okay.
are
Unless
you
something.
billable this Thursday?
Oh.
Are you
Oh.
gullible this Thursday? No, I'm gullible all the time, baby.
No, not gullible, billable.
I can always be billed, but you're not going to see any of it for a little while. I hope to change that one. Please don't bill me.
One.
Him. Okay. You want to take your break now?
If I take my break, remember I'm ending at 6.
Oh, I thought you were ending at 7.
I
You
said
said
6.
2 hours at like 4:45.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. My brain has not recovered from a few things that are currently happening this week.
That's fair.
We've got Cosmic Exploration that's tomorrow. I'm getting my Eternal Bonding this Thursday.
Eternal bondage.
It is essentially that.
Mm. So frequency and I briefly talked about it, but um, on Thursday you don't have to be there, Ren, but we're gonna do an episode of Bat Talk.
That I'm
Yeah, I think
getting
we just
married on Thursday.
go out and you're getting married. What?
Getting eternally bonded.
Oh,
In Final
that's
Fantasy,
bonkers. Oh, that's
unless not in
slightly
Final
less
Fantasy, I don't know.
bonkers, but still pretty cool.
For tax purposes. I wanted the bird.
Oh, anyway, so on Thursday, same time, uh, Frequency and I are gonna host an episode of Bat Talk, where we're just gonna talk bats.
Yeah,
And it's gonna be great.
literally just chilling out, little
Mhm.
podcast style kind of thing, talking
Yeah.
about these fuzzy friends.
We're gonna do some lore development, and also we're gonna be answering questions. So same time on Thursday. And Ryan, if you want to show up, then by all means. By all means.
There will be no means. Only nice.
Okay.
My
I do got a little hand fatigue though, so give me a sec.
Yeah.
I'll put big girl on the screen for people.
oh, big lady. Oh, 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 it's Rhea Ripley.
This is Eden. She's Maya's sister. This is her big
Mhm.
sister.
Why does your sister look so fucking angry?
Because she's a warrior.
Oh.
No, this is the North Tundra subspecies. They are woolly and big. Big for Nimbats anyway.
Yeah.
I do have to crop her, so God, she's just so large. You know what? I think I will do one who isn't eaten because I already have the aquatic one.
Mhm. Is the aquatic one ready to go?
Not like she's. I could just give it to you the way that she is. She is like pretty done.
I think that's fine if you think so. I think we really need to clean up the what's it called? The Gale Rider one.
Yeah, he needs some work.
I like her.
Maybe I'll call her Emily.
Ooh,
Angy.
for Eminem anemone.
So,
So,
fun fact. I was doing some more work on the what's it called? On our oh my fuck. Mm.
you are what?
On the 5e module. Fuck me. Um my meds are running off a little bit. It's okay. So I was doing a little bit more work on our 5e module for D&D,
Oh
and
yeah.
that is one of the aquatic Nimbat abilities is called an enemy. They have a resistance to poison.
That's funny.
Okay, so take it easy.
Bye bye, friend.
Ah, I missed. Goodbye, Saw. What if I put you in a box with
Oh,
Like a box.
like a box?
who are you putting in the box?
What if I put you in the box?
Me?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. Also, hey, if I showed up to your place like this,
Like what?
check good stuff.
Oh no.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Come here. We all know between these two crocodiles which one had this
No, I
idea.
want to see.
Does that make sense? And
The
that's the
fuck? What
crocodile
have you
that
done?
didn't ring the doorbell. The crocodile that did not ring the doorbell, they probably masterminded this whole idea.
I share with chat.
I'm saying back it up and then fucking zooming out. It's good.
Fucking geek.
All right, let's get.
Let's get bread.
No, that's just you.
What? It's literally not just me.
I love
You.
bread.
So let's get Gale Rider, and then I think we can probably call it after that.
I'm not sure if I'm feeling this pose.
What, the Gale Riders?
Mm.
Hmm.
Especially because these are supposed to be half. Oh wait, or I guess they are full bodies now.
Well, like I said, we were gonna do full bodies, and then you were like, "No."
No.
Is because I had already done the other ones and I couldn't really think of how to make them full bodies because I had
Well,
only pictured in my head the half body,
well,
which would mean I would have to draw an entirely new one, and I didn't want to do that for the cave kit.
yeah, but I mean, the aquatic one was good. I mean, it's fine to have half and half. It's okay. It's whatever.
The aquatic one was the first one that I did,
Mm,
and I was just like, oh, I like her.
yeah.
Butt stuff. Who's doing butt stuff?
Why does that sound so accusatory? Let people do butt stuff.
No, they can't do butt
Yeah.
stuff without me.
Well, oh, it's a
Well,
matter of envy then. Okay.
What did you think
I
this was about?
understand.
Hang on, I'm gonna draw Nimbat twerking.
what?
Control. What? What? Okay, come on, Wren. It is a fucking Monday afternoon, and whatever you're drawing is double cheeked up. The sun is still out.
God's watching. I said I was gonna draw twerking Nimbat. And so I am.
But why? What? Why did you do this to me? For what reason?
Does a god need a reason to torture its ants?
Well, usually that reason just
It's
kind of
kind of a
boils down to
bold. That's kind of a bold fucking statement there.
Bold. I created you. I could
You
draw
didn't.
you pregnant.
You shouldn't.
Oh yeah? Well, you know what I can do?
Yeah.
Commission
I
me
can
pregnant.
No, I can't even do that.
Oh yeah, fuck, don't. That was so fucked up.
What?
But I can control the speed at which lobsters die.
Is that because you're eating them?
Smile.
I wish to join the butt stuff. Please.
What?
I have been formally invited to the butt stuff.
You've been formally invited to butt stuff.
I swear to God.
How? Like, what you are you handling like a fucking business card? It's like, hi, I do butt stuff.
I hope so. Where's that? That's a
The butt
Fortune
stuff business
that's a
card.
Fortune 500 company I would join.
We are Butt Stuff Ltd.
Our butts are in stuff.
You cursed yourself, frequency.
No!
Yeah, now you too will suffer
No!
because people can now take audio from here.
But why?
Yeah.
Finn and Crush thought it would be a great idea to get premium for Picarto so he can save VODs and clip shit.
Yeah. It is a good idea.
No, it's fucking not.
Yeah, it is. How
You
is it
can
not a
use
good idea?
It's because
evidence
I
against
can't
me.
lie anymore.
Everyone should go check out our YouTube channel to watch
No,
our highlights. This is good.
don't,
Please
bitches.
do. Hello, Skylo.
Hi, Sky. How are things?
Hello, Sky.
I heard that.
What?
Someone put out a fucking heavy soundboard.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Finn, stop gaslighting me.
I am not gaslighting you.
That's what. Yeah, there's a laughter.
See, the best part is that Wren can't hear it, so it's not on the pod.
I can't hear
So
it,
I can,
so I don't.
so
I don't know that it exists,
I can do shit to you.
and I can't. I can't help you, frequency. I'm so sorry.
Why does it start off with like the fucking Metallica?
Do you not know that? So yeah, you're gay meme?
No, I don't. I never heard of
Oh
that.
my god.
Is it like ancient lore that I need to fucking know?
Yes, it's from the Xbox
Is it
360
random?
days.
Why am I drawing a twerking Nimbat? I don't know. Mood struck. It exists now.
It's real, chat.
It's probably frequency. Okay, it's my little fun. Okay, I've had my hee hee ha ha moment. Oh, Finn has the sticky. When that happened? Just so we're clear, I'm not saving this sketch. I am going to send it to Frequency as a small screenshot, and that is the only copy that's going to exist.
Roger that. It will sit in the vault, I'm sure.
Here you go. Enjoy your twerk, I guess.
Hate it. Thank you. This image is living proof that God lives in fear of what he's created. I thought you were gonna give your hand a fucking rest.
I was supposed to give my hand a rest and promptly forgot.
Oh my
But
god.
it's okay
Rest your
because I
fingies or
have to
I will eat
go
them.
in 8 minutes. So the 8-minute cooldown period will be sufficient.
Uh,
What should I get at Costco? What should I get at Costco?
you should get a burger.
They don't have burgers at Costco. They have hot dogs and pizza, and chicken bakes. And I
Wait, yeah,
think
chicken
it's
strips
that
now?
chicken bakes.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, I am tired. Oh, but my body says move it, move it. My body says move it, move it. Where did
Destroy the body.
Where did Finn go again?
I don't know. For Gore.
For Gore? Oh no.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate. I wish I
But
could draw like a curly mustache on him.
that'd be funny.
Wait, I may not be able to draw a curly mustache on him. Shh. say
Finn, look out! No.
anything. I'm gonna leave that there. See. All right. Well,
I am big.
Hello.
welcome back.
What happened?
Nothing that concerns you.
It will concern me when I watch the VOD.
I wanted to. I had to remind you that I have 3 minutes and I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
So outro time.
Thank you all for joining us. Okay. All right. I see it. I'm mad about it. But whatever. So anyway, thank you all for watching. They fucking suck. They're the worst, both of these people. Follow us on Blue Sky at nimbatcolony.info. You can check out our YouTube at the Nimbat Colony. Don't forget that we have a Patreon, patreon.com/the Nimbat Colony. Join our Discord over at discord.gg/Nimbat Colony, or maybe it's the Nimbat Colony. I don't know. It's one of the two. The link
Steve,
is down
maybe
there in
you're
the
so
description.
grumpy with a mustache on.
All right, Frequency, I'm going to kill you.
No.
Remember, Thursday we have another stream. It's going to be Bat Talk. So you can come
Yeah.
in, ask questions, listen to Frequency, and I argue as we develop lore. It's going to be a good time. But until then, Macau is stinky, and these two are dead to me. Goodbye, everybody.
No.
Well, you deserve it.
No, I don't. I had
Yeah, you
nothing
do.
to do with this. I only encouraged it.
Oh my god.